little blessing spell on this lovely little talisman right here, which is a brass ring with a teeny tiny garnet in it. I have my little cleansing jar, which is a cute little ceramic head thing my friend Pete made for me a while back. He is a fantastic comic artist and also just ceramicist on the side. So first thing first, to get the spell going, I am using a bundle of normal sage, not white. We do not touch the white sage for any sort of smoke cleansing. This is just the usual standard practice sage with some dragon's blood incense coated over on the top. And so I just am cleansing through the plate I'll be using, the container I'll be washing things in, the ring itself, anything and everything to do with the spell, because I didn't really have time previous to this to cleanse out a lot of my different materials. So just making sure that the ring here is fully doused in all of the smoke. Turn around, cleansing out all old energies out of it, and making sure that there's no other associations really with it. I'm going to be using a mix of a spell that I recently read in a book that I've been saving. Well, I can say recently. I read it several months back and saved several spells out of it that I was super interested in, and that is Italian Folk Magic by Ruse Kitchenweavery or Magus Rue. And so here's just, I believe now we're doing the basic cleanse, because I am not sure where else this ring has been. So inside of this is just a teeny tiny bit of dish soap, and we are literally just scrubbing the screen with my cleanse with my fingers. Lightly pat it dry with a standard paper towel. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, with a simple witchcraft. And now, all nice and shiny. And who forgot to cleanse out the clear nail polish, because that is a brass ring, and I do not want my fingers turning green. All the bad energies. Out, 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 out. Fresh slate, please. So now we're getting to the actual spell, which is very simple. That's the thing I've been really appreciating about Italian folk magic, is just a little dish soap, a little salt, and some fresh water, spin it around 3 times, and then pat dry. We then use our words with a little bit of an Italian blessing put on top after patting it dry. Make sure it's nice and dry. No more of those water cleansing elements on it. And now before I actually do the blessing, I'm sitting down and meditating and trying to just get connected with my body and my energies, which is something at times I've been struggling with. So I'm making sure I'm really focusing on it for the spell before I even cast. Cleansing can go first. This part I'm like just trying to like get my power up and stuff, you know. Feel the energies kind of like gather in my chest and then linger down and slowly flow down my arms, elbows, into my hands. And then I cast. Now, per the book, this ring is done. It can be put on, set to go. I am continuing to push more and more of my intention and energy into it, just to make it my own. And that's something I always recommend you do in all of your spells. Do what feels good, and you of course try new spells out of a variety of books. There's so many amazing witchcraft books out there. That being said though, every time you adapt it a little bit, it will make it much more powerful, much more tuned to you, and for a little bit of a protection measure, helps to prevent other people intervening with the type of spell that you've done, so they can't cast any bad magic to like stop it. So here's another additive I'm making on. I'm using a little bit of a cinnamon smoke to just oomph up the blessing that I've put onto this talisman. And cinnamon has just, you know, a lot of things, attracting wealth, prosperity, stimulating love, all that stuff. But I am using it mostly just to speed up the attraction of the magic to me. Now, a little bit of earthwork mixed in with the magic is with my cleansed out clear nail polish. I'm going to coat the ring to one, seal the magic into it, and to also prevent my nail from turning green. Onto the blessing plate it goes. And then to add even more, we're going to take the blessing plate and put it onto Persephone's altar, hoping our goddess will add her oomph to my spell and talisman. And with that, we light a little bit of a spell candle as an offering to her. Anyway, that's today's spell. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye-bye.